So you've seen me hit the publish button, but have you ever seen me hit the unpublish button? That's what we're doing today. And we're doing it on 3 of my books. This is my debut Mageye Trilogy. Book 1, The Mageye, Book 2, Illusion of Fear, and Book 3, Beldestine. Why am I unpublishing? I am unpublishing in preparation for new, better second editions later this year. We're talking new scenes, new bonus content, new formatting, and even new covers. This is a very exciting thing for me as my career as an author, but it's also terrifying because it means I'm hitting unpublish on my debut, my first editions of this trilogy. The Mageye Trilogy follows a young girl named Rose Crawford after she discovers she has magic healing powers. While she's trying to figure out what happened, her family, her mom and her 3 older brothers, go missing. The only thing left is a note addressed to Rose and telling her to find and save her family from a place called The End. She sets off to try and save her family, and she soon meets this mysterious young man who tells her about magical eyes, evil wolves, and a group of people called Volcaniacs. Eventually, Rose and her new friend Miles are going to go on and try to save the Mageye as a whole from these mysterious Volcaniacs. This story is going to stay the same, but we are getting new additions. Why? Because when I've published this trilogy as a 19-year-old, I was a very new author, and there is a reality that you want to get better as you go on. I would not want you to tell me that my second trilogy, the Return of the Mageye Trilogy, is worse than the original, or the prequel, the standalone prequel, Unbound, is kind of bad compared to my other books. I don't want to get worse as I progress in my career. I want to get better. And I think I could do the Mageye better. I think I can make an even better story by sprucing it up, adding more scenes, giving you extra bonus content, and when all of these changes are done, the formatting is going to change too. And you know what that means? It means I need new covers because these covers aren't going to fit the spine anymore. So we might as well spruce it up with something new, right? This is overwhelmingly a very exciting, great thing for me to be doing as an author going forward in my career, but I'm definitely nervous about it. Now, I've shared before my reason for deciding to revamp and come out with second editions. Essentially, I think I can do the stories better. I want to have my best foot forward, and yes, there is the reality, like I said, that I want to keep getting better, so in 10 years, I want you to look at the Mageye and see it as a good book, but not as my absolute best. I really don't want to be a one-hit wonder here, okay? But with all that being said, realities aside, I still want you to love the book as much as I love the book. And, well, you know me, I can't resist adding any sort of new fun scenes or foreshadowing or anything fancy schmancy, so yeah, these second editions are going to be pretty epic. Now, when it comes to the decision to hit unpublished, there's actually 2 ways I could be doing this on KDP. One of them, I could simply just kind of put the book on hold and then upload the new files to my current listing. That's what I was originally considering doing, but number 1, KDP doesn't want you doing that if you're making super significant changes because it changes the print size and other things in the book. I want to say it said if it's changing I want to say something like 10% or any sort of big decisions like that besides a minor extra edit, do a new listing as opposed to re-uploading. Number 2, I currently use KDP's free ISBNs for the Mageye Trilogy. At the time of publishing, that fit my needs perfectly. The only limitation that I saw with this was I can't list my books elsewhere. I can't also publish on Ingram with these KDP ISBNs. And my ebooks have to stay on Amazon because I'm using their ISBN. That's fair, and at the time I had no interest in also publishing on Ingram. Now I do, and I bought some of my own ISBNs. So when I republish the trilogy, they're going to have different ISBNs because I own them now and I can publish them wherever I want. I can't exactly use the same listing. So we're pulling it from the listing, we're hitting unpublish, and we're going to move forward with a new listing, which is also going to give me a new book, a new boost on the book, because Amazon is going to register it as a completely new book as opposed to it's just the same thing with a different file. Pretty exciting stuff. When I go to hit the unpublished button, I'll flip things around so you can actually read the screen. But for now, this is a baseline tour of my KDP shelf. Now, where you list your books on your dashboard, it's literally called bookshelf. That's where I'm at. Top of the bookshelf, these blue things are just basic updates. I made a video on this top one. They're changing their royalty rates on June 10th, so that's already out on my channel. This thing is about some literary prize that I don't know anything about, so it's not really relevant to me. And this yellow one is quality issues that need to be addressed. Do you want to know what the quality issues are? I'm a fantasy author and some of my words are made up. Yeah, Tabura quartz is in fact a real word, KDP, in the world of the Magi. So you can stop telling me it's not. They're very upset about it. We ignore that notification. So moving down, we have, this is where you can create a new book. We're not doing that yet, so there's a wasp in the window. Other side, so we're safe. We're not publishing a new book today. We're getting rid of a book. Belle Destine, they're not in order because I was touching them recently and doing some checking. There's Magi here, and then we have Illusion of Fear. Oop, and here's the empty manger below. So this is what it looks like. It has like a listing here. This is my ebook, this is my paperback, and then I don't have hardcovers, but that's what this bottom slot would be. All right, the Magi, it is about to go. First step was saying a prayer. I already did that off screen. Now we're going through with my decision. So I'm gonna do the Magi first, and I do have it in a series shelf. I think I just need to hit unpublish, like that's unpublish print. Let's go to manage series first actually and see what that tells me. Okay, it's live. We have 2 editions of each. What does edit series? Series status is live and available for purchase. Cool. Edit series details. Okay. I take it back. We don't need that. I'm kind of learning with you guys here, so I don't think we need anything here. So we're going back. I think all I need to do is hit unpublish. And then I think I need to do the same for the ebook as well. Unpublish ebook. And I shouldn't need to unlink them because I'm unpublishing both. So I researched this a while ago and now I'm kind of just going off of memory, but it literally says unpublish. So said our prayer. I'm so scared to touch it. I feel like I'm more scared to touch this button than I was with hitting publish, but this is the right decision and I'm going to be so excited when it's done. So, unpublished print book. By confirming you'll be unpublishing this book, we'll stop printing copies of your paperback to fulfill customer orders. Third parties may still sell copies of your paperback on Amazon. That means your paperback's detail page will stay live on the website. All right, yes, I forgot to mention that to you guys. Basically, because people could decide, you know, when you see like new, like other editions available, used or good condition or whatever, technically if somebody has a copy of my book and they want to sell it, they could still sell it listed as that, but you're not going to be able to buy new copies anymore. When I put the new Magi out, there will be the new editions on there. So I'm just going to hit unpublish. There's nothing else I can do to control that. That's just the fact of the matter. So this is unpublished. This book is unpublished. It's not available for sale. If you made updates to this title, but have not yet submitted for publishing, click here to submit updates. I don't think so. Going to the ebook, unpublished ebook. Same thing. It will be unsearchable from Amazon storefront after. It will not be available for purchase until you republish it. Yep. Ebook would probably be different. You can't exactly resell a used ebook. On to Illusion of Fear. Ooh, I'm scared to do this, but it's not an illusion. Unpublish print book. Bye. I love you. IOF. Unpublish ebook. This is actually kind of fun. It's like it's scary, but it's fun. Belle Destine. Not to be biased, but Belle Destine is in fact my favorite book in the Mageye Trilogy. It has my favorite character in it. You will see Actually, I can't say that. So anyway, my favorite character is in Beldestein, and that's all I can say about him. Unpublished print book. Yep. Bye. It was nice knowing you. And unpublish the ebook. Yep. Bye. Love you guys. So this is what it looks like. Like, I think I could still republish it because it's unpublished and it said I could put a second edition up later, but I'm going to be doing entirely new ISBNs, like I said, because that's my decision. There's really nothing else to discuss. That's my decision. I did it. I hit unpublish on my debut Mageye Trilogy. It is gone from Amazon. I am no longer selling signed copies. I will soon be contacting the bookstores that I have my books in and asking them for their copies of the Mageye Trilogy back, because they're gonna be coming back bigger, badder, and better. That was really corny, but it's also true. The Mageye is also longer now. Illusion of Fear is longer now. Beldestein, you guessed it, it's longer now. It's going to be very exciting, so definitely stay tuned, because we will be doing pre-orders and we will be doing signed copies again, and we will simply have extra special versions of my debut, my beloved Mageye Trilogy. Thanks for watching, whatever time it is, morning, evening, or night. Have a great day.